I don't fever. I've never had a fever in my life. When I was a baby, my parents were so frustrated with the situation that when I got a little fussy, they dragged me to the doctor. Even when I'm really sick, for instance right now, I don't fever and therefore doctors don't believe me. They think I'm full of it because I don't have a fever. In fact, I haven't been to a doctor in over 6 years for anything because I'm so frustrated with them telling me, if you've never had a fever, you've never been sick. I'm really scared that there is something seriously wrong right now. I've had a cold for 3 weeks that isn't getting better, it's getting worse. I know if I go to a doctor, nothing will be done to help me because I don't have a fever. Why don't I fever? What can I do to convince my doctor that I'm actually sick and not just there for attention?
Welcome. As an internist, I will try to answer your medical question. For informational purposes only, please see your doctor as needed. Hello, welcome to Just Answer. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Well, many people get sick without getting a fever. If you have HIV, or are immunosuppressed, have T-cell deficiency syndrome, you may not get a fever, but you will get an elevation in your white count usually. Has any doctor done blood work on you when you were sick?
No, because nobody believes me that I'm sick, they just pat me on the head and tell me to go away. And I'm 100% sure I don't have HIV or something like that because I've never done anything that I could get HIV.
Right. If you have a question, you can ask for a PGE2 level. Prostaglandin type E2. It is the endogenous pyogen that make your hypothalamus react and make you raise your body temperature. There are conditions where you don't make certain prostaglandins. Did you have any cardiac anomalies when you were born?
Nope. Perfectly healthy.
Okay, hang on. I will get you some information to review.
Thanks.
Hi. This gets too scientific quickly. http://www.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/pubmed/180842888/.
Okay.
http://www.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/pubmed/219000642. These papers talk about areas in the brain that are sensitive to the effects of the prostaglandins and other thermoregulator peptides that you produce. It could be that your preoptic areas in the brain are just not as reactive to starting a temperature elevation. But in that setting, if you are sick, you will still have an inflammatory reaction and liberate white cells to fight an infection. You just may not have a marked temperature elevation. If you are always healthy, I would not worry about this. The fact that you are healthy states that your immune system is functioning. If you have questions about this further, just get back to me. As I mentioned, you can get your prostaglandin levels checked to see if you have a deficiency. Or you could have a desensitivity in the brain to the effects of these pyogen molecules.
Okay.
Dr. Frank T. Bye. Take care.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.